All right, hello friends. I'm Russ, and we're back for another daily draft. Lord of the Rings, and we'll see what we can get going today. Got absolutely ranched last time with white black, but Dawn of a New Age definitely wants to put me in white. I think this card is great. You get a counter for each creature you control, and then you just draw an extra card every turn, and eventually you get 4 life. Um, Card seems really good. Also in the pack, Golem Spite's a good removal spell. Oath we had in our last deck was pretty good, but it's a little slow. Strider is just an absolute beater. But I think Dawn of a New Age is what we're gonna go with here. It's a mythic. We're gonna try it out and see what we can do. So this card kind of wants us to go wide, have lots of creatures. So Faramir is an excellent follow-up. Um, if something dies on your turn, you get a 1/1. Or if something dies on your turn, you draw a card, and if the ring tempts you, pick somebody other than Faramir, and you get a 1/1 token. So that's great. Helps with our go wide plan. If we end up white black, we can sacrifice creatures to Lash or um, the Sirathungal Patrol. Also in this pack, Strident Scolding is great. Fire Leaper is great. Gale is great. Torment of Gollum is great. Flamesmith is great. Chance Med Elves is the whole reason for the blue-green deck to exist. So we'll see how this goes. There's no white cards in this pack that are super great. Smart Cavalier is fine filler, um, but not super exciting. Could take Mordor Muster. Gorbag is pretty medium. He's basically just a 2/2 for 2. Um, yeah, am I gonna end up in white? Am I gonna end up in white black again? Maybe I'll take this just because he's a legendary creature. Yeah, we'll try it. Okay, Shire Sheriff is great. Stalwarts is fine. Ungol Patrol is good. Got some blue cards in the pack that are decent. Arwen is insane if you're blue-green, but we're definitely not blue-green. Okay, so last time we were in this position, we took Lost to Legends twice and got absolutely raffle stomped. So I'm tempted to take either Vanguard or Stalwarts of Osgiliath here. Stalwarts is better than it looks. But Vanguard is a 2-drop. Gets the chain going. Can sacrifice it to things and it amasses. But it is a black card, and we don't really have a reason to be black yet. Could also take Club here, but I'm going to take the Stalwarts of Osgiliath and keep us a little bit open. Happily take a Protector here. So Hobbit Sting is really only good in green-white, where you're making some food. I don't think Fog on the Barrow Downs is remotely playable. Slip on the Ring might be fine here. We already have some... Does this leaves the battlefield or died? Died. We'll take Slip on the Ring. We may play it. We have a couple of comes into play things here. The ring tempting me. Create a 1/1. So I'm basically just white right now. We know we want to be white. We know we want to go wide. Very happily taking Eagles here. It's the Plane Cycler, 3/3 flyer. Gives your team +1/+0 on first strike until end of turn. Card's super good. Took Reaper, also pretty good. I think the ring tempting you is just a lot better than people think it is. Or at least thought it was at the beginning of the format. I got blown out by this card yesterday. And man, I just don't think it's very good. Alright, well, getting some black cards now. So now we're kind of into the dregs of the packs. Interesting interaction here. Gorebag can, if you have goblins or orcs that get through, you can sacrifice them and trigger Faramir to draw a card. You draw 2 cards. Kind of cool. I'll take an Esquire just in case we end up going very wide. If we end up getting like multiple of the shadow summoning. Sauron the Dark Lord. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, amass orcs 1. Holy smokes. That card is wild. Anyway, there's a shadow summoning here, so we'll probably take that. No great removal. But I think that's better than Reprieve for us. I think we're white-black here, so this seems good. Glamdring. There's an Errant Rider. Errant Rider's pretty great. And the 3 spot can often be hard to pick up. Like, literally no 3s at this point. Also a Trebuchet, but I think Errant Rider of Gondor is better. Oh, Theoden. White might be getting a little bit cut off from this direction. I think you cannot pass. Oh, there's another good red-white card. I think we're going to have a certain amount of tempting. Another quick beam too. I'm trying to figure out if this card's any good. Flash Flyer, something gets +2/+0. I don't think it's very good, but I kind of want it to be good. Just take the Trebuchet here. Trebuchet's fine. Blocks Ring Bearers well. With our orcs, we can start getting in. We don't have that many orcs right now, but they're stalwarts. Easterling Vanguard, Troll. We do like having lots of ring tempting. Let's take the 2-drop here. Probably won't play this trebuchet. Did we pick up a Now for Wrath? We did not. But I don't think the card... Well, it does tempt. How many creatures? Do we have lots of creatures? I'm going to speculatively take this. If we get the, like, make 3 spirits saga or another shadow summoning or 2, we might end up playing that card. Okay, that's enough of that. Goodness gracious. I don't have any removal, which is not where we want to be. Also don't have a ton. I guess we have some tokens for the sheriff. Nobody at the table wants to be red-white? I wonder if it's too late for me to be red-white. Let's see, what am I really losing from my black? Shadow summoning. That's about it. Theoden might be better than all of those black cards put together. There's a Rohirrim Lancer, so... The Battle of Bywater. Destroy all creatures power 3 or greater, then create a food token for each one. Wow. Do I even want that? Smite the Deathless, you say? Alright, we're audibling here. Because my black cards are Garbo. I have lots of humans. And this is the first real piece of removal I've gotten all draft. Play Gimli's Fury. Let's put this Soldier of the Host in for now. Aragorn the Uniter. We can't play this card, can we? Man, this card is good. God. If only anybody could cast it. I think it's just Sheriff here. The Disenchant guy is also fine. Maybe I'll take the Disenchant guy just because he goes better with Theoden. And the first strike on the Eagles. Alright, good. There's a Banish here too that I should probably take instead of this flyer. Because I have no removal. And of course there's a Denethor here to taunt me. How many humans do we have? 11 humans. We're doing the blade. We're going to try it out. Lots of creatures. 15 plus multiple ways to make tokens. We're going to take this Hobbit Sting because again we need some interaction. We have a nice low curve here with an Eagles. Can probably get away with 16 lands. We might end up playing this Now for Wrath, Now for Ruin. But we'll see what these packs have for us. So I think Relentless Rohirrim is pretty good. To 5-drop that amasses. I'm just going to take this guy. Alright, so we've got a pretty low to the ground red-white aggro deck here. Got lots of humans. We have the sword, we have Theoden. Probably not the best deck anybody's ever drafted, but I kind of like where we ended up. This goblin is quite a good attacker. We don't really have a lot of ways to turn on Sheriff. Is goblin better than... No, because those are humans. Oh, another protector of Gondor. Okay, that's quite good. Probably cut the soldier for that. Although it is a flyer. Let's test it. We're going to try some stuff out here. See how it goes. This is basically a 3. Another Hobbit Sting. I wonder... I do like tricks that have first strike. Alright, let's give it a shot. See how we do here. We're going to try to be aggressive. We didn't get any of the 2-mana sorceries that make 2 hasty humans. Kind of unfortunate. But I think we've got some good creatures. We've got some tricks. Got some ways to push damage. Opponent is red-black. Doing strong things. I'm gonna kill this while I can. Because otherwise it's going to grow too big for me to deal with. You cannot pass looking truly tragic right about now. Huh. That would have been good a turn or two ago. Oh, jeez. Well, Pete's deck seemed very good. Man, Mordor Muster is a hell of a card. So this is getting cut. I'm just going to run this out as a 2-2 Vigilance. Come on, OP. Well, that's too bad. Maybe they disconnected? Looks like they're back. So if they have the deal 3, they're going to want to point it at this. So I'm going to make the Sheriff the ring bearer. Okay, well. Do they have another one? They do not. So he can't block. So we're just going to nug him for 7 here. Does he have another smite? Should really wait until I choose a target for a ring bearer before he does that. I'm gonna, well, I'll put it on the soldier. So many good choices here. Why did he let me attack with that? Well, unfortunately, our opponent missed his second turn, but I don't think they were winning anyway. Our draw here was quite good. Still haven't gotten to see Dawn of a New Age in action yet, but see how that goes. So this is cool. We're going to be able to play the Lancer on 1, play the Took Reaper on 2, and then play the Blade on turn 3 and equip it to the Lancer and be attacking with a 3-power Menace guy. Yes. Rohirrim Lancer makes such an excellent ring bearer. Oh, but OP's going to get the ring up to level 2 here, which is quite good. He really doesn't want to trade any of his creatures for my Errant Rider? Surprising. So I can Hobbit Sting this and get in for 3. Might be a little overly aggressive. Actually, I can Hobbit Sting his Ring Bearer and then get in for 3. I'm going to play this just in case I draw a land next turn. Because then I can give it +1/+0 and first strike and get in for a bunch of damage. No. OP has kind of a choice here. Both of these cards are kind of bad for him, I think. Yeah, that's probably correct. I mean, he's got 4 action spells in hand. I didn't want that card anyhow. Alright, well, he let me get an attack in. So that's good. Does he have a flash creature? But if you had that, why didn't you... Anyway. Sauron. Escape from Orthanc is going to be very good here. I think he technically had another... No. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. That was a fun game. Dawn was okay there. Like 2 mana, draw 2 cards, gain 4 life. And if our opponent hadn't had a removal spell right there, it would have been 3 cards. I think the card's good. Like, games in this format are not that fast. I wonder if there's a card I should be playing over this Shire Sheriff. don't really have a lot of ways to make tokens in this deck. No plays. Ah, Gimli. So if I give one of these guys +3/+2, Gimli still kills them. Awkward. So I really want to start turning sideways, but it's very challenging on this board. Oh, jeez. OP's hand is all action. Um. Okay. See who he blocks with here. Strider. Well, I can banish Strider. This guy gets plus power. Yeah. I can attack into Strider. I can't attack into the Horn. So maybe I banish the Horn and send the Stalwarts. Could also send the Ring Bearer. Oh, jeez. That's a good draw. That's a very good draw. Oof, this is gonna hurt. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Oh, it's exiled instead, so it doesn't get the death trigger. Ha 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 ha. Oh, that's excellent. So what are his blocks? Blocks the ring bearer with a token. He blocks Faramir with Gimli. Maybe he blocks at 3/3 with the other token. He takes 4, goes down to 4. If I just attack with these 4 and hold Faramir, then he eats my 3/3, trades. Yeah, let's try this. Hopefully he blocks with both of his counters, his tokens this turn. Yeah, so then I can put the ring on a 2-power creature. Excellent. I can disenchant the coat. Alright, sweet. Sweet. Sweet game. Man, that mithril coating. That was quite the card. The mithril coat. Yeah, that card seems good. So I have 1-drop and a 2-drop into a looter. So that's the only reason I kept this. Probably still not right to keep this, but I do like being first to the board. So he didn't draw off that? Oh man, I don't want to discard any of these. Aw, rude. Man, that Torment of Gollum was so good. Ugh. And then I drew a land right after. Oh my god. Make it stop. Really need to draw some cards that aren't lands here. Oh, nasty end? Oh, that's kind of okay. Alright. Maybe we're still in it. Nasty Rescue, get your 3/2 back, and a mana creature? Neither of those block very well. Still need to draw a freaking card that isn't a land. He's just like one ent from being totally stable here. Oh my goodness gracious. What does that do? No, it's a creature. Oh, he can't block me. He can't block me. Yeah, you should pay 2 life. You want to pay 2 life, right? Is my 1/1 ring bearer gonna get there? Oh no! It's like a vigilance too. Wow, bold attack. I guess he's gonna kill me right quick with that. I think my line is just to kill him over 2 turns with the ring bearer. Activate only if a creature died this turn. So I would prefer it if a creature doesn't die this turn. Or if it does die, I need to keep my smite so that I can smite the 1/1 amass token that he makes. 7, 8, 9, 10. He has 10 damage on the board. Whenever Old Man Willow attacks. So it's not. Oh, but the Tree Folk triggers. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, that means I need to. That means I need to kill the Ring Bearer because otherwise he kills me. $11 plus 3 from the ring. Yeah, I have to do this. And then hopefully he doesn't activate his thing. Yeah, he didn't activate it. All right, we got there. I don't know why. Yeah, maybe he wasn't get. It looked like he wasn't even given priority for the Barad-dûr. Maybe I. Oh, 'cause it's exiled. It didn't die. Of course, of course, of course. Man, Smite the Deathless is real good. That card. I'm glad we made the pivot to red instead of staying black because that card has won us 2 games single-handedly here. Because if I hit that thing with a regular kill spell, and then he gets to use Barad-dûr to make a 1/1 um, a mass token, then I can't I'm stuck. It's no bueno. Took Reaper, you say? Oh, I was supposed to not do that because now my Hobbit Sting is turned off. Blech. I was supposed to Hobbit Sting and then block. That was bad. What kind of a trick do you have? Yeah. Man. Does this even... I guess I'm not dead on board. So I can play. Hold. Maybe he just has lands? Sure. Oh god. No, I'm dead. We almost stabilized. Almost. Yeah, I actually think that 2/2 flyer guy is pretty good, especially in an aggressive deck. Are we playing ours? Yeah, we are. We have another one though. We haven't drawn Theoden the whole frickin' league here. Let's cut Shire Sheriff and put this guy in. Mm, hand's a bit slow. Now I wish this is the Shire Sheriff. This could be good. Really? It's got to be Shelob's ambush. So I can. Yeah, I'll play Faramir and attack. And even if he has Shelobs, he doesn't. He can't block Theoden. Oh, he can because it's toughness. Oh, that's awkward. Oh, it's Pippin's bravery. Right, well, that's kind of fine. I get to draw a card. Opponent's kind of flooding out. Just gonna exile this thing. Okay. Surprise reach. Oh, can this pump now? Yeah. Oh, that's not good. So you can make it a 5. Scry 2, huh? I don't think that's enough, friend. Although I think that is like the best green card in the set. What does that card do? Scry 2, put 2 +1/+1 counters on something, and then until end of turn, target creature you control gains. When this creature dies, draw 2 cards, then it fights something. So scry 2, 2 counters, and then fight. His hand needs red mana, but we're gonna keep it. Man, my kingdom for an elephant. An elephant would make this deck just chef's kiss. Give me a mountain. Yeah, we did it. Don't volcanic hammer me, bro. Don't lightning strike me, bro. We're all just having fun here. Okay, alright. I wish this thing had trample. It's like Major overkill. So if this resolves, I get to give two things double strike. It did not. If he wants to kill this, he has to block it with all three, which means I get to kill his mass and the token. I think that's fine. Oh, but he can just block it with it. Yeah, okay, I'm dumb. Let's just draw cheap humans. Yeah, like that. What can he have for one red mana? Oh, I should have moved the sword. Oh, but I think he let me go to combat first. 3-1 looking mighty poor right here. Maybe I'll move the sword over and attack with that next turn. Makes it a 5-2. A little bit concerned about him having Smite the Deathless. But okay, never mind. Why did he put that on him instead of on Theoden? I guess it's bigger. Okay. The mighty Orc Ringbearer. So kind of want to just banish this thing and bash for 4. But getting the stalwarts down is also good. Okay, we have a removal spell. We have a creature that's bigger than anything he's got. We're not close to getting milled out. Still got 3 cards in his hand, but see how this goes. Okay. No respect for Gimli's trick. Still doesn't have enough power on the battlefield to kill my guy. Is it the one that loots? Yeah. Man, I have felt very far behind here for a while, but we're kind of hanging on. Oh no. That was great for them. Well, that was the turn. That was the turn OP officially turned the corner. Now we're in big trouble. Oh, and he hit all gas. Every single one of those was a card, including a card that was lethal. And then I hit a land. Excellent. 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 Literally, my next draw was a kill. Look at this. Look at this. He's a 3. I would have had him. What can I even draw here? Yeah, he can just mill me out. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool, blue red control guy. I like it. Well, we got 5 wins. I think the deck was okay. Like, it wasn't anything special. I think 5 wins is about right. I really wish we could have gotten one Oliphant to round out our mana situation. Sometimes it was a little hard to find red. Um, Harvesting was fine. You Cannot Pass was awful. I'm pretty glad we didn't put any of these in. There was often situations where I just had like 1 or 2 creatures on the battlefield, so that wouldn't have been great. Anyway, if you made it this far, thank you so much for joining me. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you for the next one. Thanks a lot. Take care.